Why would you ever have exclusive full screen? Oh, is this not actually being picked up by OBS? It's not! Well done, game! You're one of the few games that OBS doesn't like. Well, let's see. Game capture. If you don't want to work on the regular game capture, let's try the backup game capture. Wow, even the backup game capture doesn't want to work. Hang on, where you... Transform. Bit to screen. It's not just that that's died, everything has died. Why even VTube Studio has stopped working? Yeah, this all happened, was it Thursday when we tried playing Desync and Desync obviously crashed my computer. And this is the first time I've loaded everything up since. Yet for some reason, it doesn't want to work. Try swapping some scenes out. So the art scene works fine. I keep forgetting that jump scares me every time. It's a built-in thing for one of the chat redeems. Okay, now seriously, why is VTube Studio working fine on the other scene? What has died in this scene? Funnily enough, I think Horsey. Or if it's the evolved one, Cedra. This is absolutely driving me up the wall because I cannot, for the life of me, figure out. What is going wrong with this? So, in the art scene in OBS, it works fine. Yes, I have tried Alt F4. I tried it constantly. The layers haven't changed, that's the annoying thing. They're all in the exact same order. It's just for some reason, ever since that crash happened with Desynced, for some reason, something's going weird with... just with this one, to be honest. I mean... oh god, yeah, uninstall the entire of OBS. No, no thank you. That took ages to set up. So the stream avatars works fine. Which is really annoying. And really confusing. I might have to. So let's see. Vtuber Studio is a game source. Yeah, so something is just for some reason that makes no sense. The sources have broken because a game crashed. And I don't know why. Right, let's remove the old one of Vtuber Studio. Let's remove the game captures. And put the... funnily enough, the music still works. So it's capturing the music fine. Because I can see the audio thing popping up. Okay, so game capture... capture specific window. There we go, magical mystery. Now to put that back in the right layer so that you can see my ugly face. You under Vtuber Studio. There we go. Once more, reminding me I'm never playing Desync to get on stream because it's an absolutely unoptimized hog of a game that you can't seem to run anything else alongside. Otherwise, it just has a fit. And it's not even that good of a game. I see constantly I'm seeing this font and all I'm thinking of is orcs must die. Just call it just call it save slot 1. Why give me the I don't care, just let me play the game. Oh my, okay, I was not expecting there to be classes in this. Oh man. I'm seeing Paladin druid, and necromancer coming soon in 1.0. So you don't know where we are. You've got vague memories of epic adventures culminating in a wild night in particular. What kind of adventurer were we? Barbarian. So strong, or at least you used to be. Big shiny muscles are the talk of the town. Having spent all time in bed has made you weaker, but you're still better at smashing things. Average perk, you smash. Increased damage to herbs, trees, and minerals. Whirlwind. Okay, so that's what's in the trailer. We do the spinny spin. Rogue is you're really edgy. Back in the day, you're virtually invisible. Now everyone sees you from a mile away. Lucky you still have some agility and acrobatics. Oh, increased run speed. That's really going to be helpful. Cloak in shadow, dash around attacking every visible herb patch, tree, or mineral deposit depending on current tool before returning. That's interesting. Big brain. That's the best name for a perk. I shall hydrate. Right, so wizard, we get it, you're really smart, and it's important other people know it. Thanks to your big brain, you can use your abilities more often. But you still know how to teleport around, your days of throwing magic missiles and fireballs are over. You know what, screw it, let's just go with basic. We go smoosh. Enjoy the spooky games. I'm expecting at least 3 screams from you. In clips. So Griselda the Purple Witch. She looks suspicious. Never trust the old people. Well. I was starting to wonder if you'd ever wake up. You little snoozer. It's been weeks since you were brought here, poor thing. And by here I mean Griselda's magical mixtures, and you guessed it, I'm Griselda. Yes, the Griselda of Griselda's magical mixtures. The potion seller? The one-shop potion shop? No? Nothing? Oh, this is interesting. And terribly awkward. Back in the day, this place was on the lips of every adventurer out there. Literally. Oh, but misery me. The last thing you want is to listen to some old witch ramble about the good old days. Why don't you try and stretch your legs by walking over to me? Oh wow, we get to walk! Oh, we got some funky walk. And we click to talk. Bit wobbly, but your legs still work. As I was saying, I'm known as Griselda the Purple, author of Shroom for Improvement. A substance-based self-help book. Okay, so she wrote a book about how to get high to make yourself feel better. Okay, I like this person already. I'm famous across the realm for my magical concoctions. Well, I used to be, at least. Anywho, I can still brew up a mean magical mixture. Here, why don't you take a sip of this? It should make you feel better, sweetie. So I for inventory. Consume. We've discovered healing. And we vomited all over the floor. I don't think there is. I'm not well known enough for that. And if there is, no one's told me about it. Oh my, it looks like we have a case of mixture intolerance, which is why we vomited all over this poor old lady's feet. Years of popping them potions will really mess with your body and mind, sweetie. Worst of all, magical mixtures are no longer have any possible effect on you. Pathetic. Boggle Woggle the Bag Goblin. Boggle Woggle the Bag Goblin. I'm just gonna let that name settle in because, I mean, look at this. Look at his face. Just look at that face. Boggle Woggle. Well, butter my milk. I almost forgot he was here. When you were found, this goblin person was rummaging around your belongings, refusing to leave your bag. Your bag? As a matter of fact, this is my bag. Born and raised in it. Any respectable bag goblin would be proud of this bag. Wherever it goes, I go. Even when a certain someone came rampaging in, looting and pillaging and killing my dear old sorcerer master, and mistaking my bag for loot. Typical adventurer behaviour. Oh, so silly that one. But you don't look that well, dear. How about we call it an early day? Got big plans for tomorrow. Sweet dreams, sweetie. You wouldn't think that I bought this game because it was under the automation tag. Were you just standing here staring at me sleeping, Griselda? Because if so, that's fine. Yes, we just kidnapped Boggle Woggle. We saw a bag and went, loot, grabbed it, walked off, and didn't think to check for a goblin in the bag. Rise and shine. Feeling rested? Right. Not a talker. That's fine. But you're just itching to repay old Griselda for nursing you back from the brink of death, aren't you? Well, idle hands are the devil's workshop, as they say. Let's turn those hands into Griselda's workshop instead. My days of brewing potions all night long are gone, and adventurers seem to have all but forgotten the existence of Griselda's magical mixtures. It just like you know, Boggle Woggle said, typical adventurer behaviour. You go in, you murder the evil wizard, and you just steal a dude. But as I live and breathe, now you're here, we might turn this place around. Follow me, dear. Also, I like that she has the classic Fantasia self-cleaning broom. Welcome to the workshop. This is where the magic happens, or where it used to happen, rather. Griselda shakes her head. Golly me, this place has seen better days, but haven't we all? Let's start simple, shall we? Now pay good attention, dear. It all starts with ingredients, which turn into mixtures, before being poured into bottles. And that's what we call potion. Ingredients turn into mixtures based on their essence type. But today we want to make a healing mixture. For that we need a life essence ingredient, such as a proud cap, a lovely little handsome mushroom. Thing is, I'm all out of them. Here, take my old sickle. You can use it to gather some outside. They should grow all around the shop. I'll wait here. Have fun. And I will be coming with you. I'll take any chance to get off this wall. Cannot interact. We cannot interact with Boggle Woggle. I am 0 out of 10. I can't. This refund instant. I can't interact with Boggle Woggle. Okay, we can dodge roll. I'm mildly afraid that we can dodge roll in a game that is meant to be about potion making. Okay, so it's a nice and simple click to do thing. Okay, so we have collected them already, so... I just randomly murdered everything that looked like it was a thing I could pick up. Oh, those are great. Good job, sweetie. Would you look at that? I'm fresh out of bottles. Luckily, I have a daily bottle subscription. I never did figure out how to unsubscribe from. Be a dear and pick some up from the mail, will you? I was just clicking on the mailbox. I have a sickle now. Every morning we get free mail. We get free bottles delivered. So we can invest or we can check the mail. Free bottles. You're such a peach. Let's get brewing. Okay, this entire shop is giving me really weird vibes of... First of all, this woman has written a book on how to self-help... A self-help book using basically what sounds like magic mushrooms. She has a basement where she has her own what looks like brewing kit. I'm assuming she has a license for this, but I'm not sure. As I said, we want to brew a healing potion today. As you know, potion is a magical mixture poured into a bottle, ready for consumption. As we learned, healing mixtures are made from life essence. That's where the proud caps come in. Ready, dear? Let me walk you through the process. First, extract the lovely life essence from the proud cap using an extractor. Wait for the mixture to make its way. We finally pour it into a bottle using the bottler. It's that simple, why don't you give it a try? And then open new and put some bottles in. It is producing. Oh, so let's go through it. So we do this, we click open on the extractor. We transfer it. Yep, that makes sense. We click start. That makes sense. Click on the bottler. Click open. Oh, we also have to click start on the bottler as well. Okay, that was why. Oh, and it just throws it out. Wonderful. 1 healing potion. That's definitely a potion. Well, can't never could, as I always said. You'll get the hang of it, sweetie. Why didn't you brew up another 25 healing potions? You know, to build up some brewing confidence. If you ever run out of bottles, just go to bed and wait for a new delivery in the morning. Goodness knows I paid for them. Don't stay up all night now. Hey, teacher's pet, over here. Oh, Boggle Woggle, I love you already. Don't know about you, but manually brewing another 25 sounds excruciatingly inefficient. Remember when you killed my old master? No? That's convenient. To be fair, he was quite unpleasant, murderous and evil. Regardless, I assume you're unaware of section 420? Yeah, this is just an entire thing about drugs. Paragraph 8 of the Bag Goblin Ownership Contract, which states that ownership of the aforementioned Bag Goblin is automatically transferred to a third party if 1. The original contractual owner passes, and 2. The Bag Goblin is subsequently acquired by said third party. And, as your newly acquired underling, I am obliged to inform you that when it comes to magic, I'm incredibly powerful, and as of late, painfully bored. With a snap of my finger, I can set up a fully autonomous workshop, saving you a load of time. All I need from you are orders and resources. If that sounds of interest to you, we should head outside. We're going to need a bunch of wood and some of those proud caps. Believe I have an old axe lying around in my bag somewhere. You'll need it. Boggle Woggle, count me the fuck in. Don't mind me, Griselda. Me and the goblin are about to get up to mischief. And I've so far gone half an hour without making a goblin D's joke. We have discovered wood. If nothing else, at least in this first half an hour, well, okay, let's say it was probably more like 10 minutes because we had the weird hiccups with OBS being weird earlier, before when we started. Let's say 10 or 15 minutes. So far, this game has got the kind of personality that I enjoy. It's a bit tongue-in-cheek, it's got some funny characters, and it's got a goblin called Boggle Woggle. That might be oddly specific as a thing that I like to have in games, but you know. You think I'm going to stop at 50 wood, Boggle Woggle? I am aware of what these kind of games do. I'll take the 50 wood in, and you'll say, that's brilliant, can you get me another 25? So that we can finish doing this thing? Boggle Woggle, let's go for it. This should do. Suggest we start by placing some crates next to these workstations. Crates are not only used for storing stuff, they also enable me to automatically transfer items to and from the stations when you're not around. Simply place down a crate and match its output with the input of a workstation. If you could be bothered to do that for both the extractor and bottler, that'll be just great. I'll take care of the rest. Okay, we have a building menu. What did I press that made us go into weird spooky mode? Game. What have you done with my HUD game? Now, there is a HUD thing there. I can tell there's meant to be a HUD thing there because I can hear the noise of it happening. This is irritating. What has happened to my game? It's not letting me interact with these things. Hmm. I'm trying to work out why it's not letting me access any of the things I need to do right now. I have placed the things, but as soon as I move my mouse, I can't click on these. It's not letting me select them. And as soon as I move my mouse away, we lose control of things. And trying to go back into the build menu does not work. I know there's probably something that I'm massively missing here, and there's like a key that I'm not seeing. So we pressed B, we built the crates. We placed them. Pressing R is not rotating them. And we are stuck on the floor. We cannot walk. And I say pressing the escape key does give us the thing that makes it sound like there should be a screen change, but it's not. It's really weird. Is it something really stupid? Like because we did them out of order, it soft locked us? Because if that is the case, I mean, it is an early game. But we are not getting anywhere, so I'm going to have to force it to die and restart it. A note to self, be very careful with tutorials because they might soft lock you. Well, actually, that wasn't even a soft lock, was well, technically it was because we can just go back and replay from the start of the day, I'm assuming. Yeah, I'm assuming it starts us from the start of the day. Yeah, okay, so Let's skip all this because we've already done it. And let's try this all again. And then talk about the bottles. Then we open, mushroom go in, start, open, bottle go in, start. There we go, and now we get to talk to Boggle Woggle again. Yep, go outside, chop wood. Luckily it wasn't like we'd spent like a whole day worth of time doing anything. Hold and release space while facing resources to use your origin. I'm glad I chose this origin. Now that'd be the question I need to double check, is where does it actually do the save? Does it actually save at night when you rest, or does it let us? It does not let us, okay. So talk to Boggle Woggle. Create some crates next to the workstations, okay. Match the output to the input. So, we press B. We take the crate. Okay, so we have to do it in a very, very specific line. We've done that, and now we want to build another crate next to the bottler. Okay. Talk to Boggle Woggle. Neat. Gonna put some power caps in the extractor crate and some bottles in the bottler crate. When it's taken care of, give me the order and I'll turn everything on. So open. So plenty there. And then in here, all the bottles. Boggle Woggle. Start all workstations. Talk to Boggle Woggle. Incredible work and so on. I can see why the old witch chose you as her assistant. Making me assistant to the assistant. Mother would be so proud. This might take a bit. You should rest up or run outside and gather more stuff. Or some other human activity. My magic will keep everything running from here. When all 25 healing potions have been brewed, you should take them out front of the witch. I'm sure she'll be impressed with your work. Oh, and I'm glad I accidentally put this other one here because now this is going to start filling up, isn't it? Yes, this is actually going to start filling up with the extra bits. And we've started the automation part of the game. Oh, we get distilling later, apparently. That might be intriguing. Okay, we've got 150 potions. I think that's more than the 25 she wanted. How exciting. It's been some time since potions have been coming out of that room. We're only just getting started. We've made great progress. But what good are these potions without customers? First things first, customers love convenience. There's an ancient inactive teleportal just outside the shop. Could you put that little head of yours to use and get it back up and running? Oh, and take this old pick I had lying around. I think someone traded it in for some potions years ago. Something tells me it'll come in handy. Oh my god, it's still making potions. A teleportal can be found just east of the shop. When repaired, it allows you to instantly travel to other functioning teleportals. We need 25 clay and 50 stone. Bees! Yeah, we can't do this yet, game. Oh, we for some reason get clay out of regular rocks as well. Okay. There we go. Teleportal working? Splendid, let's get cracking, sweetie. Next step in getting customers is creating awareness. Nothing gets the word out like free samples. People love free samples. Be a sweetheart and run over to the city gates to set up a sample stand with the healing potions you made. Just follow the road east. You'll see a fork in the road go south. Off you go now. Fine, let's open this and take a full stack of potions. Follow the road, or if you're lazy, just use the teleportal and travel faster. Yes, we're using the lazy way. Build the sample stand outside the city gates. This is not the city gates. Northeast. It's done, Griselda. Back already? You sure have a remarkable recovery, sweetie. But no time to dilly-dally. Customers could be here any day now. We need to stock those shelves, sweetie. We've run out of potions. Customers will be disappointed and visit us less. Go brew another batch of healing potions. Let's say 50 this time. Here's some more bottles. Honey, I've already got like another 150 bottles ready to go. When you're done, just deposit them into the shop crate and I'll price them and stock the shelves. But don't push yourself, your body's still recovering. Why not go to bed before you pass out? Well, you say shop crate, is that this? Okay. Thanks, sweetie. Great job. You know, variety's the spice of life. We can't just sell healing potions. We should diversify. You should try your another hand. Hands on another classic, the mana potion. I think that might be a hint that my brain might be starting to get a bit tired and I should go to bed. So before we actually get into this, I'm gonna leave us there and we'll restart at the start of the day if we carry on playing this. I know I'll be playing it off stream if I don't stream it, but I think I might just carry on playing this off stream. It's fun, but I don't know how good it's going to be for a stream game. But let's it has only been a short stream today, but my brain is starting to turn off. So let's do this before my brain turns off completely. So as always, thank you everyone for watching. It's a fun little new game. And so far it's entertaining. It's got some funny characters. But until next time, take care. Thank you for watching, and I'll send you over to Stars as a raid. Bye-bye.